Chapter 1. Chapter 1. It was a sunny morning in
Oh
Sunny
man.
Valley, which is how most mornings in Sunny Valley are. Ollo was sleeping peacefully, but now it was time for him to wake up. At first, Ollo didn't want to get up, but then he remembered that today was the day he was going to help his friend Rose in her garden. Ollo liked Rose a lot, and working in the garden was fun. He couldn't wait to get there. On the way to Rose's house, Ollo ran into his friend Lottie, who was having some trouble.
It's these fling-flanging balloons, Ollo.
Lottie was delivering a load of balloons to the big Sunny Valley Fair, but they kept floating away out of her truck.
If I just had something to hold the balloons and keep them in the truck while I'm driving, I'd be all right.
Ollo wondered if he might have something that could help her. Ollo kept the key to the backyard shed sitting on his table. He took the key with him. Ollo unlocked the shed with his key. The shed was where Ollo kept everything that was too big or too dirty to go in the house. There where Ollo found his old net.
Wait, was that
hanging
a
from
skip?
hook in the
I hope
corner of
not.
the shed. He took it with him just in case.
I assume whenever you can click something, it's not a skip.
Ollo gave his net to Lottie to hold the balloons in the back of the truck.
Thanks a lot, Ollo. That's perfect. Now I can take these babies to the fair.
Lottie was not the best driver in Sunny Valley. But now that he'd helped his friend
Was that
Lottie
a
with her
skip?
balloon problem, Ollo was finally ready to go work with Rose in her garden.
I have no idea what's a skip.
Chapter 2. Ollo was going to help Rose in her garden.
Ollo, I'm so glad you're here.
Rose was very glad to see Ollo. She couldn't wait to tell him about her special project for the Sunny Valley Fair.
We're going to grow the biggest tomato this valley has ever seen. It's sure to win first prize.
Rose tended to get very excited when she was talking about tomatoes, or contests. Now, Rose couldn't leave her garden.
I've got to keep an eye on my baby
You're not
carrots.
sure about the
So she
category?
needed Ollo to bring her some things.
What do you mean?
Here, take a look at this list.
Ollo needed to
It's
find
the
Rose
perfect
a rake, a tomato
perfect
seed, and
category.
a watering can so she could grow her tomato.
Now hurry and find me those things so we can get going on this tomato.
Rose had an issue of Seed Fancier magazine in her mailbox. Inside was an article about a new type of tomato called Red Thunder. Ollo decided he should take the magazine with him. Ollo found Rose's rake over at the fairgrounds. He decided someone must have borrowed it while they were setting up the fair.
How to verify? I don't know. I'm just gonna hope I'm not doing anything wrong. Like I'm not pressing escape to skip the dialogue. I'm assuming that's enough.
Ollo gave the seed magazine to Farmer Franklin and told him that he and Rose wanted to grow a tomato like the one in the article.
Red Thunder?
What if you skip one or two
Sure
frames?
about this, Ollo? Those are awful
Hmm.
big.
Ollo said that awful big was exactly what they wanted, so Farmer Franklin gave him a seed.
Let's see now, where's that seed? Ah, here it is. Red Thunder.
The seed was almost as big as a normal tomato.
You be careful now, Ollo. These tomatoes are still
Yeah, I do agree.
experimental.
It's not a good idea. In any way. But I'm kinda committing to it now.
Ollo found Rose's favorite watering can out near Lemonade Creek. Rose was always leaving things around and forgetting
Like,
where
was
she
that a
put 'em.
skip? I'm not sure.
Ollo gave Rose the rake.
Thanks, Ollo. We'll need that to grow our super colossal tomato for the fair.
Ollo has found everything.
Almost
Rose
done
needs
with
to
the
grow the
second
tomato.
chapter now.
Ollo gave Rose the tomato seed he'd gotten from Farmer Franklin.
Oh boy, thanks. We're almost ready to grow that tomato now.
Ollo has found everything Rose needs to grow the tomato. Ollo gave Rose the watering can.
That's everything we need. Okay, Ollo, let's grow ourselves a tomato. There.
Wait, who
Now
wanted
comes the
to
fun.
hear the music?
We wait
I guess
for
you
it to
get to hear
grow.
the music
They
now.
didn't have to wait long. Red Thunder tomatoes are not only large, they also grow very fast.
Gee, maybe this is a little bit too big. Look out!
The giant tomato began rolling through Sunny Valley, causing all sorts of problems. Rose was somewhat concerned about the situation.
Oh, no.
Also, I like how the game
It's a
sometimes
disaster.
like
An
goes too
absolute
fast and
disaster.
skips
And
the
it's all my
dialogue.
fault.
Like it
Oh,
cuts off
no.
at the end.
Ollo told her not to worry and said he would go find out if anyone needed help.
Okay, that's good. Yes, very good. I'd better stay here in case the tomato comes back.
Here it comes.
Chapter 3.
Oh man.
As it turned out, there was someone who needed Ollo's help. That someone was a clown named Blimpo.
Oh me, oh my.
Blimpo was upset. Ollo asked what was the matter.
I was just outside minding my own business, practicing
Yeah, that's
some
a
of my
pretty good
clown
name.
tricks. When all of a sudden, this big tomato came along.
Well, you know, Blimpo.
The tomato had knocked off Blimpo's hilarious orange-colored clown wig, and now he couldn't find it.
People will see my head. Oh, this is awful.
Ollo said he would help look for the wig. This seemed to make Blimpo a bit happier, but not much.
You're not looking at my head, are you?
Ollo found a stick near the drawbridge. They took it with them. You never know when a good stick might come in handy. Ollo's friend Muriel Moose was working on a
Wait,
big
did I click
sculpture
the
near
wrong
Sunny
thing?
Valley Quarry.
I've never done one quite this big before.
I did.
Ollo
Wow,
asked Muriel
time
if he
loss.
could borrow her ladder.
Sure, Ollo. The top is pretty much done, so I won't be needing the ladder for a while.
That's the best character. Or voice actor, anyway.
Ollo found a stick by the pond. He took it with him. You can never have too many
Step
sticks.
aside. Oh wait, I was expecting the speaking to take up time, but it didn't. And I lost time. We can step aside. We can step aside. I'd like to speedrun Mathematic 6.
Ollo
6.
found
Yeah,
a stick
yeah.
behind his house.
I would like
He
to
picked it up.
speedrun
Ollo
Mathematic
liked a
6.
tiny backyard.
What I meant to say, I would like to speedrun Mathematic 8. But there's some... Like the crystal, when you have to dodge the dragons. Like you could have the most perfect run and just have it die instantly. By bad movement in there.
Ollo
The
set
run
up
is not
Muriel's
safe at
ladder
all.
So he could climb up into the tree.
What?
Ollo's friend Penny
Why is
was
Oliver
unhappy.
still 1 hour?
Oh, Ollo, it's awful. This big tomato came
I
back
mean,
tonight
it's
and smashed my
glitchless,
beautiful nest.
mostly.
And now I'm stuck living in this...
It was Blimpo's orange-colored wig. Penny did not like it. Did I mention that she was an interior decorator?
It's just so tacky.
If you're
Penny
asking
said that she'd much
for
rather
like
rebuild a nest of
optimizations,
sticks than live in the wig.
there's no way you
But I
could get
definitely
less than
saw the
60
original
minutes.
six-pack, and I have no idea where they landed.
No
Oh,
way.
dear.
Ollo gave Penny 3 sticks.
It's the sticks from my nest. This is terrific. Now I can move back in. Goodbye, ugly
This is
wig.
taking forever.
Thanks a lot, Ollo. It's great to have my nest back. I wonder if I should get some furniture someday.
Ollo took Blimpo's wig with him. He didn't think it was ugly at all. In fact, he rather liked it.
Fox, when is Might and Magic 7 All Awards? Or Mug, when's Might and Magic 8 All Awards?
Ollo returned Blimpo's hilarious orange-colored wig.
This is wonderful.
Blimpo was very happy.
I can't thank you enough. I feel funnier already. Whoops, that's not right. Tell you what, pull my... Say, do you hear something? Oh, no! Not again!
Unfortunately, it looks like the trouble with the giant tomato isn't quite over.
Out of my way, peasant.
Chapter 4. As he passed by the house where Wally lived, he heard a terrible racket.
Concern for sniggity gimcrack piece of junk.
It was Wally.
Useless, wobbly, tin-plated bacon jalopy.
Wally explained to Ollo that he had been baking a special cake for the decorating contest at the fair.
But then there was some sort of hoodoo earthquake or something, and my beautiful prize.
Yeah, I think Fox said that the owl sounds like the TF2 soldier.
Ollo started to explain that it had been a tomato, not an earthquake, but Wally wasn't finished.
And if that weren't enough, this old 2-bit stove has fallen apart on me too.
It's kind of funny if you like close your eyes and imagine the scene.
From the beginning again.
Ollo offered to help. He liked making cakes almost as much as he liked eating them.
Well, now that's right neighborly of you, Ollo. I tell you what, I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Wally explained that the reason his cakes were always so much more delicious than anyone else's was that he always used exactly the right amount of sugar.
2 cups. You gotta use exactly 2 cups of sugar. Knock me down and call me Mother Hubbard. I'm clean out of sugar.
He gave Ollo a measuring cup and asked him to go and get some sugar.
2 cups, right?
2 cups.
Okay.
If you see a good tool for fixing the stove, you might bring that along as well.
No way, they got the same VA.
Ollo
7
found
All
an
Awards
old
never?
screwdriver out
Why
in the
not?
swamp. He
Or
decided
why?
to take it with him in case someone had a screw loose, which was a common problem in Sunny Valley. One cup, 2 cups. The measuring cup has
When
2
it's
cups
ready?
of sugar in it.
Oh, so never. I'm sorry. I think the development is actually pretty active for now. How long has it been around? It seems really active and like lots of people are playing it as well and reporting bugs. Or so it seems.
Ollo gave
Which is
Wally
good.
the sugar he'd gotten from the cotton candy machine.
I'm just, what's the word? Pessimistic?
That there is a prize-winning cake batter if I ever tasted one. Now, if only the stove was working, we could bake us a
Oh yeah, I
cake.
think that guy is following me on Twitch.
Ollo used his screwdriver to fix the stove.
Well, I'll be, Ollo, you're a regular handyman. Thanks for fixing my stove.
Yeah, it's pretty
What do
funny.
you say we bake us a cake?
Rocket cake. Look at the goggles. Oh no, it's gone.
Perfect! Now let's decorate it on up for the fair.
Ollo
Speedrun.
liked the way the cake looked and thought maybe it was ready for the contest at the fair. Do you think it's ready now?
Yes, sirree, Ollo, this is a real nice cake. Ain't nothing quite like minimalism. I think we're sure to win first prize.
Oh,
at
he
the
did
fair.
comment on the type of
Just
cake I
then,
made, I
a
think.
giant tomato rolled by
He
his
said
head.
something about
Ollo
minimalism.
chased after it.
I wonder if he says something different if you like plaster it with stuff. Now we get to see all the nice cutscenes again.
It looks like Ollo's in a little bit of trouble. Chapter 5. Fortunately for Ollo, the giant tomato missed him completely and got stuck in some rocks. He wondered what Rose would want to do about her tomato now.
Oh no, please don't talk to me. Okay, thank God. I don't like the voice actor for that one. The Finnish one is way better. I mean, maybe these games were... Well, I don't know where this game was made. Maybe it's funny for the kids.
Ollo borrowed a magnetic fishing pole from one of the games at the fair. He would bring it back later. Ollo didn't know much about fishing, but it only took him one try to get the nut out of the pond. Ollo used the nut he'd found to fix Lottie's wheel.
Hot dog, Ollo, you fixed my truck. Well, I'd love to stick around, but I've got to get to the fair.
Lottie had forgotten her jack when she drove off. Ollo took it with him in case you...
Wait, was that a skip? Hopefully not.
Ollo decided to use Lottie's
Run
jack
invalid.
to move the enormous
20 minutes in.
The tomato was launched into the air, narrowly missing a weather helicopter and a flock of geese. It looked like it was headed straight for the fair. Chapter 6.
Almost
Ollo
done.
decided he'd better go see where it landed. Quickly. He tracked it to the roller coaster at the fair, which was being tested by the chief roller coaster operator.
Yeah, actually.
It was working just fine until this big
I don't know
tomato
how it
fell
was a
on
good idea to like
Sophie was
launch the
stuck. She explained
tomato
Ollo could use the
to the
roller coaster
moon.
control levers to get both her and the tomato down. But unfortunately, the roller coaster was broken.
The primary flux transmission gear flew off and cracked in half.
One piece of the gear was lying on the ground nearby. Ollo picked it up.
I'm not sure where the other half went. You'll have to find it and stick them back together. Then you can fix the coaster.
Ollo said he would help. Some kids who'd been playing baseball on the field had left their ball behind. Ollo took it with him.
Wait, there's humans in this game? Yeah, I guess there are. Wait, what's the plural of human? Is it humans? That doesn't sound right. I guess you would say people usually.
A most excellent shot, sir. Well done.
Ollo picked up the other half of the roller coaster gear.
I must say, I can't imagine what you'd want with that old thing.
Click outside the game. Invalidate run. Well, soon we don't have to think about this game anymore. Hopefully.
Ollo said he had no
Oh
idea
no,
it
I
took
clicked
so
in by
long to test the
accident.
hammer.
Hammer's fine.
I can't.
I just like doing
Oh
this.
no. Okay,
Ollo gave Bronny the two halves of the roller coaster gear.
that's
and
like
asked when he
5-second
could
time
fix it.
loss.
Sure. Piece of cake.
Also, why does he have a pizza?
Here you go, son. Good as new.
Ollo thanked Bronny for helping him.
No charge.
Okay, we're almost done. No George. Can't believe I misclicked once in the whole run. And it was the last split as well.
Ollo put the primary flux transmission gear back where it belonged.
So what's the
Hey,
order
nice
of the
going.
levers?
Now all you have to do is set those control
Up, middle,
levers
down.
in the right positions, and I can get down from here.
Up, down.
I think that's the time. I don't... the page says when you... Well, it's kind of weird. I'll explain in a bit. Because we can't skip this cutscene as well. I'm guessing. Have to watch all of it.
Say, that was fun. I hope you didn't want that tomato for anything.
And what have we here? Invisible tomato? Microscopic tomato? Imaginary tomato? Or did you just get hungry and eat it?
Well, the thing is, my tomato is sort of,
Ollo was about to break the news to Rose that her tomato had been catapulted all the way to France when something extraordinary happened.
It's right here is what it is. Ollo, you did it!
My stars! That's a whopper! I'm going to give it first prize.
Oh, this is so wonderful. I don't know what to say.
Just then, Wally arrived. His cake had won first prize in the decorating contest, and he was eager to show it off to everyone.
Greetings, all. Take a gander at salivating crawdaddies. That's one big tomato.
Thank you. Ollo helped me grow it.
Did he? He helped me make my cake, too. By cracky, that Ollo is a fine fella.
He's the best.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yippee! Wow, it's over.